Let's explore Git branching. This video will cover creating and switching between branches in Git. Branches are essential for managing parallel development and isolating features. This illustration represents a simple branching structure within a Git repository. The blue line represents the main branch. The aqua line is a feature branch and the pink line is a hotfix branch. Each circle on the lines represents a commit. Each branch has its own label. What exactly are Git branches? Branches are essentially lightweight, movable pointers to commits. Think of them as a way to create parallel universes within your codebase. They allow you to work on different features or fixes in isolation, without disrupting the main codebase. Now let's explore the key benefits of using Git branches. They enable parallel development workflows, allowing multiple developers to work on different features simultaneously. They isolate features from each other, preventing code conflicts and ensuring stability. They provide a safe space to experiment without affecting the main code. And they facilitate efficient collaboration with team members. Let's dive into how to create Git branches. To create a new branch, use the command git branch followed by the desired branch name. For example, to create a feature branch called feature-login, you would type git branch feature-login. To list all available branches, use the command git branch. The asterisk indicates the current branch you're on. Let's discuss some common naming conventions for Git branches. For feature branches, a common convention is to use the prefix feature/ followed by a descriptive name, such as feature/login or feature/user-profile. For bug fix branches, use the prefix bug fix/ followed by a description of the bug being fixed, such as bug fix/login-error. And for release branches, use the prefix release/ followed by the version number, such as release/version 1.0.0. Now let's explore how to switch between Git branches. The primary command for switching branches is git checkout. To switch to an existing branch, use the command git checkout, followed by the branch name. For example, to switch to the feature-login branch, you would type git checkout feature-login. Remember that git checkout changes your working directory to match the branch you're switching to. You can also create and switch to a new branch in a single command. Use the command git checkout-b, followed by the desired branch name. For example, to create and switch to a new branch called feature-signup, you would type git checkout-b feature-signup. Let's explore the modern git switch command, a clearer alternative to git checkout, available in Git version 2.23 and later. To switch to an existing branch using git switch, simply type git switch followed by the branch name. For example, to switch to the main branch, you would type git switch main. Git switch is generally considered more intuitive than git checkout for branch operations. You can also create and switch to a new branch using git switch. Use the command git switch-c, followed by the desired branch name. For example, to create and switch to a new branch called feature-payment, you would type git switch-c feature-payment. Let's explore how to view information about your Git branches. To list all local branches, use the command git branch. The asterisk indicates the current branch you're on. To list all branches, including both local and remote branches, use the command git branch-a. Remote branches are typically prefixed with remote/origin/. For more detailed branch information, use the command git branch-v. This will show the last commit on each branch. You can also use the command git branch double-merged to show branches that have been merged into the current branch. Now let's cover some common branch operations in Git. To rename the current branch, use the command git branch-m, followed by the new name. To rename a specific branch, use the command git branch-m, followed by the old name and then the new name. For example, to rename feature-login to auth-feature, you would type git branch-m feature-login auth-feature. To delete a merged branch, use the command Git Branch-D, followed by the branch name. To force delete an unmerged branch, use the command Git Branch-D, followed by the branch name. However, be cautious when force deleting a branch, as this will discard all changes. It's generally recommended to ensure branches are merged before deleting them. Let's walk through a feature branch workflow example. Step 1. Start from the main branch, using the command Git checkout main. Step 2. Create and switch to a feature branch, using the command Git checkout-b feature/user-profile. Step 3. Make changes and commit them, using the commands git add and git commit-m, add user profile page. Step 4. Switch back to the main branch, using the command Git checkout main. Step 5. Merge the feature branch after review, using the command git merge feature/user-profile. Let's discuss some best practices for working with Git branches. In terms of branch management, keep branches focused on a single feature or bug fix. Use descriptive names that clearly reflect the purpose of the branch. Delete branches after they're merged to keep your repository clean. And regularly sync with the main branch to avoid conflicts. Here are some workflow tips to keep in mind. Always double-check which branch you're on before making changes to avoid accidental commits to the wrong branch. Commit frequently with clear and concise messages to track your changes effectively. Consider using a branch naming convention for your team to maintain consistency. And use pull requests for code review before merging to ensure code quality. Branches are indeed powerful tools for collaboration and parallel development. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.